Channeled by your architect musician 3, 6, 1, 10, 27 palms of eyes. The Whisperer, Devil and See All. Apply the news you can use.
Cassiel, Archangel of Solitude and Time, lived by rhythm and stillness. Unlike Gabriel's fanfare or Michael's war cries, Cassiel moved in silence. He watched destinies unfold, held the hourglass of cosmic timing, and ensured that all things happened when they should. Not sooner, not later. But time has a sense of irony.
It all began with a sound that didn't belong. Tick, tick, chime, thwomp. Cassiel furrowed his brow. That was not the sacred rhythm of the cosmos. That was, he shuddered, mischief.
Cassie, sang Raphael, hovering upside down. Have you misplaced your hourglass? Or has it gone on a spiritual journey? Gabriel entered in a flurry of wings. Time in Prague is skipping. People are aging backward every other Tuesday. Then came Michael, brooding as usual. I just met my own childhood self in a mirror. He tried to arm wrestle me. Cassiel turned to his desk. His hourglass was missing. In its place stood a cheap, mortal-made cuckoo clock. At the hour, it shrieked. Time is a social construct! There was only one being reckless enough and powerful enough to do this. From the shadows came Lucifer, radiant and smug. Just giving time a little vacation, he said, juggling stardust. Did you know your hourglass plays a beautiful song in reverse? It sounds like free will. Cassiel narrowed his eyes. You're tampering with sacred sequence. Lucifer grinned. Oh, lighten up. You think time needs you? Maybe destiny's overrated. Let chaos dance a little. Gabriel gasped. You've glitched the Akashic record? Raphael looked intrigued. Can it do a samba? Cassiel said nothing. He simply lifted one hand, and in that motion, all things stopped. Time froze. Eternity held its breath. He reached into the false present and pulled the true hourglass from Lucifer's coil of illusions. He whispered an ancient phrase, one only the watchers remember, and twisted the sands back into balance. The archangels blinked. Time resumed. Lucifer, now standing in a mortal cafe in 1993, was halfway through explaining reincarnation to a talking parrot named Judith. He would remain there for 3 subjective decades, learning humility from Judith's constant interruption. Back in the celestial hall, Raphael whistled. That was satisfying. Gabriel bowed. Masterfully done. Cassiel, serene as ever, returned to his sanctum. He looked at the hourglass and finally spoke. When you disturb the order of things for your own amusement, you may find yourself trapped in the joke. Even time has a rhythm, and even chaos bows to it. True power lies not in breaking the rules, but in knowing when they matter. Even freedom flows best within a divine rhythm. Time is a teacher, not a toy. Cassiel's whisper. Fate is not a prison. It is a pattern. Learn its rhythm, and you may dance with time itself. The comedy element. There may be a situation in your life right now that seems absurd or ironic, but it holds a sacred lesson. Laugh at the divine setup, but don't miss the point. Even cosmic jokes come with cosmic truths. The surprise revelation. What feels out of time is actually arriving right on time. Expect an unexpected restoration or reversal. Something you thought was lost or late may appear with divine precision.
Channeled by your architect musician, 36110, 27 palms of eyes. The golden whisperer, sea star, devil and sea all. Apply the news you can use, truth and accuracy. The real non-bedazzled jewels.
Get dangerous. Have I given you a clue?
Devil and See All.